Hello everybody, Michael here, and today I am 8 months on testosterone, so I'm going to talk about updates and changes in the last month or so. Um, on a side note, I'm counting my months on dates, so I started September 9th, so today, May 9th, would be my 8 months. So if you're counting weeks, I'm 34 and a half weeks, I think, on testosterone now. So physical changes, voice continues to get deeper. I notice especially when I'm laughing or singing or yelling. Not that I yell at people generally, but if I do dog sports, so I yell with my dog, and so I notice that when I'm yelling, raising my voice, it's deeper. So that's really great. Acne has kind of been bothering me the last month, especially in my back, so I'm thinking of investing in a scrub of some sort because it's really itchy and annoying. I found the last month or so my hairline's changed in the corners here, so it's giving me an overall more masculine hairline, which is really nice. I used to have a really round forehead, and I don't know if that's particularly feminine or not, but I'm kind of liking the change in hairline. Facial hairs continuing to come in. I am shaving every 2 to 3 days now, especially here. Here I might do once or twice a week, but I'm gonna have to start doing it more often because this side here, it's not thick by any means, but I have a fair bit of hair, but it's more than my right side, and it kind of looks weird being so uneven. So yeah, shaving that every 3-4 days, I guess. The texture of my skin I found changed too on my face, and my therapist commented on the same. And I've had a lot of people ask me if I've been down south. Apparently I look really tanned. I'm not sure if it's just me tanning easier or it's just maybe have more color because I feel healthier. Who knows? I also body hair. Belly is continuing to get thicker gradually, and I also found some coarser hair on the small of my back, which I wasn't expecting. But I've been getting pimples there, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Arms, pretty hairy. Hopefully I don't get too hairy. I am continuing to gain weight. I started, when I did my physical before starting T, I was 114 pounds, and now I'm 137, 138 pounds. I'm 5'6", so I feel like I'm still thin, but feeling a lot thicker than I used to, and it's all torso, shoulders, chest, back, arms a little bit. So that's really nice. It feels great to fit better in men's clothes. I noticed that my metabolism is very different now. I am hungrier, I am warmer than I used to be. I find I'm warm most of the time now, and I used to be cold all the time, so that's been a big adjustment for me. We had a really nice day Monday. I live in Eastern Canada, by the way, and it's usually cold here. We've had snow the past few days, not accumulation, but just flurries, so it's been that cold. But Monday last week we had a day where it was 17 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, maybe 65. And I went for a walk with my dog in just a long sleeve t-shirt and jeans, and by the time I came home after a half-hour walk, I was sweating so warm. And I don't know what I'm going to do when it gets into the 30-degree Celsius weather. I'm definitely going to need to wear more shorts and might invest into some tank tops or something, because I'm probably going to be really warm this summer. So thank God I've had my surgery, because I don't think I would have been able to suffer through another summer of wearing binders in this heat, especially on testosterone with my metabolism being the way it is. It was bad enough last summer with my lower metabolism. This year I can't even imagine. So for all of you guys who are on T or not on T that are binding, I feel for you. I really hope that you get cooler weather wherever you live. I also noticed that I'm experiencing a sort of weekly cycle. I take my shots on Saturdays and every week, and I've noticed that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm feeling more lethargic, not as hungry, more tired, and you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday especially, I am way more energetic, hungrier, warmer. Um, yeah, so I'm feeling like I have a weekly hormone cycle. I've also been noticing that in the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes a little bit Thursday, I feel a little bit lightheaded sometimes. And I'm not sure if that's related to my sugars or anything like that. I'm going to talk to my doctor about it next time I see her just to see. It usually passes when I eat, so I'm thinking that it's related to food somehow. Emotionally, I feel amazing. I feel stable. I feel really mellow and calm most of the time. I am still quicker to anger. My temper isn't the same as it used to be. But I find that things bother me less. So it's kind of evening out a little bit. I'm trying really hard not to let my temper get the best of me. It's a learning process because I've always been really, really patient, and it's new for me to be not as patient as I used to be, so hopefully that won't be too bad. I'm passing pretty much all the time now, and I've had several people tell me that if they hadn't known me from before, they would assume that I'd be cisgender, and I've had people assume that I was cisgender, so it's great. I get called sir and buddy and stuff all the time, and I feel so much more at ease when I'm out in the public. I just went out shopping for clothes earlier today, and I had no anxiety or anything with regards to being in the change room or just, be buying clothes and stuff, where something that really bothered me before I felt really anxious about. So it's really, really nice to be passing all the time, and yeah, it's just really nice. I feel like I'm fortunate that I've changed physically pretty fast, and I guess genetically, because even before testosterone I was passing fairly often, at least if I wasn't talking, but now my voice is deep, and that's made a big difference for me, for my confidence, and probably confidence has helped me pass too, so overall, really great. There's something else I was going to talk about. I can't remember. So anyway, that's it. 8 months on testosterone. I'm trying really hard to keep my videos short. If anybody has any questions or topics or anything that they'd like for me to talk about, please send me a message or comment, and I'll do my best to do that for you guys. So, yeah, thank you very much, and we'll hear from me soon.